So we're here in Gainesville and we just started dumping. This would be the third load. So third or fourth load. So we're pushing the dirt over the hill right now, starting to replace some of this wet dirt with some dry dirt. They were slipping on this hill right here. So I replaced some of that with some dry dirt. Hopefully they'll be able to get up that. It is a little steep and it has been frozen the past couple days. So it's like 27 degrees, feels like 20 degrees though. It's crazy. The humidity here is ridiculous, even in the wintertime. But right now we're pushing the dirt over this hill. We're gonna try to just fill up this a little bit more and then we'll worry about going that way. Hopefully we don't have to move none of that junk. That's development junk, but right now this is somebody else's pile, but I'm working on getting it pushed because I'd like to just I'd like to continue pushing right there and filling over there also. So we're gonna be busy today though. We got about 60 to, well, really just as many loads as we can get today. Over there's probably 100 to 200 loads. I mean, golly, probably 100 that he's generated so far, and then we still got to cut the backyards down to a 2-to-1 slope, so probably another 100 from that. So we'll be doing this for a while. And right now we just got the 2 trucks running and we're just trying to get them done as fast as possible because we got a big clearing job coming up here in about a week or two. And it's gonna be a concrete breakout job with it. So we gotta make sure we're cleared scheduled by then, which we should be. We should be good. Fill up the skid steer real fast. Oh man. Make sure I leave a little room for that truck to get up here. Park at an angle a little bit because you got to be able to get the fuel. Try to get all the fuel you can out of this tank because I'm gonna end up probably taking this tank off soon and cleaning it out. So, actually, I'm gonna get this. I used to have these connected, but they will burn up your battery pretty fast, so I don't really do it no more. It's simple just to do this and tighten that stuff it so. But my shocks also went out on my hood this winter. I've been having to use something to prop my hood up because shocks went out on my hood this winter. It got so cold. So we're gonna just do what we can. That's all we can do. Alright, so now we're gonna just pull the skid steer beside it, fuel her up, waiting on another truck come. We're only running 2 trucks today, so. Alright. So let's right there. Ooh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna fill this up and then I'll pick this video back up when I get this thing filled up because just feeling the tractor. So see y'all in a second. As y'all can see, there's a lot of dirt here. Right now I'm pushing over the hill right here. Just gonna extend this pile out a little bit before we start going up with it. Right here I'm trying to keep it as smooth as possible for these trucks so they'll back up as close to the edge as possible, because if there's dips and all these bumps in here, then when they go to turn they'll sit sideways and their bed won't come up straight like they need it to. And you know, sometimes it's not good for the truck, sometimes it scares them, but as long as I can keep everything smoothed up, they should just be able to dump it right off the edge, and that saves fuel cost on tractor running. So the least amount of times I have to use that to push, you save money. So every little bit of help helps. So that's what we're doing right now, and we're currently waiting on my other truck. So that's it. I'm gonna go up there in just a second. We're gonna go check on the Traco, make sure everything's going good. He has a lot of dirt to haul, and we still got to come back and cut the backyards down to a 2-to-1 slope. It's gonna be a lot of dirt. We'll probably be here for probably three weeks hauling. So, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna keep working for a little bit, and then I'll take y'all up there and we'll go look at the Traco and show y'all what we got going on up there. But I'm gonna keep knocking some piles down and keep doing my thing. So we'll see y'all in a second. All right, this will be like truck number 6. I'm gonna get them to dump right here at the front instead of dumping off the side. So we're gonna get him to do this. Stick it here for now. Run over here real fast. Oh, well, keys are in the tractor. Oh well. You gotta open that gate up, boy. There you go. Well, that's a good load. Alright. And y'all stay with me and we're gonna push this dirt over, so. Sorry, I have to balance this camera. I don't have any mounts yet, so just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We're gonna better ourselves one day. Right now, we gotta make do with what we got, boys. So I'm telling y'all, this Takeuchi's, they're game changer. They have so much power. I prefer to push the dirt because of the difference in power that they have rather than scooping. So they need to come out with like a dozer type Takeuchi. That'd be sweet. Because this thing's got the power to be a dozer, dude. It's just maybe it needs a little bit more weight to it, and then it'd be great. I don't even know if y'all can hear me or not, but all cleared. I don't even know if y'all could hear me talking during that whole thing, but got it all pushed down, and we'll just wait on another truck to come. For now, we'll see how that dirt down there on the road holds up. I'll keep an eye on it just in case I need to replace it with some more good dirt. So, all right, we're gonna head up there here around like lunchtime and see what they got going on. But for now, I'm gonna spend some time just cleaning this up, leveling it out a little bit better so I can get the trucks in just a little bit better on that side. So stay tuned. All right, so I got my other truck dumping up there right now. We're gonna ride up here to the Traco and get a look and just see how things are going. Let's go do this. We'll pick it up when we get over there to the other side neighborhood. Alright, so here's where we're at. Let's check all this out. Make sure everything's going good. Alright. So all these lots we're having to cut subwalls out on, and we got to cut the backyards down to a 2-to-1 slope because development left them way high. So you can see all the dirt we got to take out. We got to haul all this dirt, all that dirt. Here's the subwall we cut right here, and then we got to take these backyards down to 2-to-1 slope. So, moving pretty decent. So yeah, we got to cut all this all the way down through there. All this dirt is gonna be hauled off, so it's gonna be a while. Well, he said he's good, so I'm gonna start making my way back down there. Get back to pushing. Let's take a look at these lots real fast. So all this dirt, it's got to go. All that dirt in the backyard, and see all that extra right there. It's got to be taken out. And we got to create a 2-to-1 slope. And all this dirt got to come out. All of it. It's just so much dirt. It's wild. So we got a lot of hauling ahead of us. The best thing we can do is just stay busy and keep on trucking as much as possible. That's what we're gonna do. All right, looks like we got another load heading down there. So we're gonna go down there and meet him, push these 2 loads, and then might go get me something to eat. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten a thing this morning, just a bunch of coffee. So, all right, we'll pick you guys up when we get back down there. guys. So it's another load down. Moving pretty good. Just went up there, checked on my guy up there running the tracker, and he's doing good. This for a little bit longer. So I have a guy in Dawsonville. He should be done pretty soon, and he'll be coming, probably taking over my spot. Keep him busy for the day. But and then we're about to get started on cutting out these and pushing them over the saw. Spot for these trucks keep dumping. Gotta be careful, make sure I don't pop a track. A lot of rocks and all this. Oh, be careful. Pushing these piles over here, start going this way a little bit more. Gotta try to kind of keep some of this trashy dirt separate from the good dirt as much as possible. I mean, woo, bumping. Up a little bit more room back here so they can keep dumping all back in there. That way I can keep clearing this pile, getting this gone while they dump. So we can keep moving, boys. I don't even know what truckload this is, but whew, we've been moving some dirt, boy. So we're gonna drop this one. My guy, he should be here in just a second to take my spot. That way we can keep him busy. All right. So he should be here in just a little bit. We're gonna keep him busy and try to get all this done as fast as possible. Dirt my eye. Jeez. So windy. So keep pushing this down and keep on moving. All right. Well, I'm gonna push this down and I'll pick y'all back up once my guy gets here. But y'all have already seen me doing this, so I'll pick it back up once he hops out and let's get set. All right, so my guy, he showed up. He's taking over my spot. Showed him what to do. He's gonna continue pushing these piles down. We gotta do an even spread on the backside. We wanna make sure everything looks good. Even though it's just a stockpile, you still wanna make sure everything looks good because people will judge you off of it, so. You always want to make sure your work looks good, no matter what it is. Another truck showing up. But over here, so I told him not to go any deeper over here because we can't cover up any of this material. This material needs to stay open, and that trashy dirt needs to stay open, and this rock over here needs to stay open. So we're gonna leave all that open and try to get some of this stuff filled in and blend it with this side so it'll go straight out. So let's get him backed up, see what he can do. All right, so got that done. Should be moving pretty smooth the rest of the day. Looks like we need to pump up the track right there. Oh yeah, that's good. Start bringing that out. Looks like I need to pump up that track a little bit. That white smoke you see, there's just a tiniest bit of an oil leak. So, but it's all right. We're keeping an eye on it. We got a mechanic coming to fix it, but we just don't have time to stop right now to get it fixed. He should be fixing it this weekend or so though. Alright, so I knocked the trucks off at 4 because we have to come down here and finish this subwall right here. So we got both of my guys over here gonna finish this real fast. Probably be done with it around 5:30. But box corner, we got to do a 4-foot overcut. So here we are, and then we got to do string line, and we cut all the way to here for a return. So get them going. So we got to cut all these backyards down, all of them. Cut them down to a 2-to-1 slope. Alright, so we're pretty much at the day's end. It's about 4:20 right now. I just had my dad went and bought some oil for the skid steer and came back from AutoZone with the thing of oil, and they sold us used oil. I had never had that happen in my life, but they sold us used oil, and I was like, what the heck? So I'll take that back. Hopefully they just give it to us for free and give me my dang money back. But my guys, they're over here beside me. They're finishing up this subwall. That's the reason we had to send the trucks home early. So they're going to finish up this subwall, and then we're just going to pick up hauling tomorrow. There's just so much dirt, and we just got to get this job finished up so we can just focus on the hauling the rest of the week. But that's it. So thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all just stay tuned for the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what I can do better. Comment if you like it. Comment if you hate it. But appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.